heard William Ruto promise, not the first time he's promising. He has promised so many projects. He has said in 6 months' time. 6 months ended. We have been told the Roni road will be open in 6 months. We've been told the airport will be constructed in 6 months. We've been told that the university students will have free education in 6 months. We will be told that every house in Kenya will have food, will have electricity, will have everything running, water in 6 months. So these 6 months has now been multiplied into 60 years. Now we have been told in 2060, this will be done. We must stop joking with the lives of our nation. We must remember that this is a statehood. This is not somebody's household. You can lie to your children, you can lie to your girlfriends, your wives, your uncles, your aunties, but you cannot lie to a Republic of Kenya. It deserves the respect it has in the community of nations. We are being a laughing stock before the community of nations. People are looking at Kenya as a failed state. Kenya that has no leadership, that has any agenda. The US has given up on Kenya. Trump has given up on Kenya. Russia has given up on Kenya. Europe has given up on Kenya. The Gulf countries have given up of Kenya. The entire world has given up of Kenya. We must stand up for our country and redeem our image in the international space.
My name is Omalo from West Aspiration.
Yeah, the story of Singapore is unfortunate because they chose a country that Kenyans cannot afford to travel and just compare. I wish they said like Uganda, which all of us have traversed, just crossed over, and they see what Museveni is doing. But they chose a country that very few Kenyans can travel. I have been to Singapore 5 times. I know what the story behind the Singapore development. I have read and studied Singapore development model. There were no corruption was the first thing. Education system was the second. Manufacturing and the value addition was the third. And the bureaucratic institutions, and also locating your country geostrategically to tap into the global flow of income. That's why there is banking industry, there is insurance industry headquartered in Singapore. Which insurance industry is headquartered here in Kenya? Which banking, international banking, is headquartered here? We must put up systems that will ensure we travel the path of Singapore. I want Kenyans to refuse to believe that Kenya will achieve the milestone of Singapore under the conmanship of William Ruto. They must refuse to believe. Singapore has traveled a path that had even ministers were jailed. Show me one minister in Ruto's government who has been jailed before you talk about Singapore. You say Singapore, you show us you jailed Aden Duale. You say Singapore, you show us you've jailed so and so. Every person, any minister, even if he's your friend, is your brother, Singapore jailed ministers. Ministers were not allowed to even meet investors abroad. We see our ministers crossing all over and meeting investors. This is not the path that Singapore travel. It is a total lie. We must go to Canaan first, where Baba promised us, before we start going to Singapore. And we are also calling upon Kenyans to refuse to attend any government-sponsored town hall meetings about Vision 2060 before they show us what they have done in the bottom-up economic model. They refuse to attend those meetings until they show us the results of 2030, Vision 2030. We even have a state department in charge of Vision 2030. Very soon, you will hear another state department in charge of Vision 2060. A total mess to the infrastructure, to the funding infrastructure of our country. We are going to have money being channeled to 2060. They will create a department, they will make it a PS Very soon, somebody is going to get a job out of this nonsense. We are taking Kenyans for a ride, and this party is going to drive the change that this generation. You can lie to some people all the time. You can even lie to some people sometimes, but you can never lie to all the people all the time. The Gen Z, the Gen Alpha, the Millennial, they have refused to be lied. You lied to our mothers and fathers, you've lied to our parents all these years. The new generation has refused to be lied to. You cannot lie to us once more.